Hi everyone, I'm Mary.
And I'm Hope. And together we're homeschooling the spectrum.
Today we're at Legoland, New York to find out how their assisted access pass works. Are you ready to ride some rides?
Ready.
Let's go.
Legoland New York's Assisted Access Pass is for anybody who has trouble waiting a long time in long lines. To get the pass, you need to go to the Guest Experience Center as soon as you enter the park, and they will register you and explain how it works. I love that Legoland has this little room filled with Legos to keep my daughter so busy while I can get her registered for the pass without any problems.
This is Legoland New York's Assisted Access Pass. It's different. If you've used it in the past, even from last year, it's very different. So last year, their pass was done through the app. Right now, today, it's now done totally on paper. And this is what it looks like.
It is my understanding that this is a temporary thing, that Legoland will go back to using their Access Pass on the app. It's just that they changed over the reserve and ride to the fast track system. And I guess they said they're just trying to figure everything out on the app before it can go live. So for right now, the Assisted Access Pass is the paper pass. So how does it work? Well, you go to your first attraction, whatever one you want to ride. You're going to enter through the accessible entrance. From there, the ride operator will meet you and write the time for the next ride of your choice. And the next ride time is going to be based upon the current wait time. Once the ride operator gives you your next wait time, you will ride that first ride. After your first ride, the process will then just repeat. So it's different than getting a return time. You're not getting a time to return to a particular ride. You're getting a time to go to whatever ride you choose to ride.
So the first ride we chose was the Carousel Brick Party. We walked over to the accessible entrance. The attendant ride operator came over to us and she wrote down Brick Party, the ride's name, signed it, and also gave us the time for our next ride. And then she let us ride the Brick Party. So we have that ride down, and now we have the next time, which means at 12:56 we can go to whatever ride we choose in the park to ride.
Once we got to the ride operator of the Lego Factory Adventure, she signed our access pass. She wrote her initials, the name of the ride, and gave us our next time that we could ride our next ride of our choice. That was based on the 5-minute wait time for Lego Factory Adventure. When we got to the ride operator for Ninjago the ride, this was the first ride operator who seemed a bit flustered. At first, she just wanted to admit us to the ride. And I had to give her the pass and say, no, you need to sign this and give us our next time. And then she actually wrote the time and the name you could see in the wrong place. Now, on today, when it wasn't very crowded, I don't think it would have been a problem for me to explain it to the next attraction. But if it was a really crowded day, I'm not sure if it would have been a problem or not. Those were the only 3 rides we ended up doing today because the clouds were just not happy, and we knew that the rain was going to start soon. So we decided to cut our day short. So what did we think about the Legoland's Assisted Access Pass as it was today? Well, I really did like that you didn't get a return time to a particular ride, but almost like a go-ahead time, and that you could pick any ride you really wanted to, because that could give you the liberty of changing your mind. If your child decides, oh, well, I don't want to ride this ride, I want to ride that ride, you don't have to make that choice when getting the time. You can just go wherever you want to go. The biggest negative, however, I feel was having to carry the paper around and having to really keep on top of the ride operators, making sure that they're recording the correct information. And I ultimately do hope that they go back to the app system. Well, that's it for our day here at Legoland, New York. We hope that you learned a little bit more about the Assisted Access Pass here. We sure did. And we hope that it can help your family. If you're coming here to Legoland, have a better day. If you've liked this video and you enjoy it, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and join us on our next adventures at Legoland, New York, or wherever our journeys take us. Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye!